Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, although I'm lucky to be here, and then it got wiped out by a blooming dustbin lorry in my own car park at work. I was looking the other way, my mistake, and luckily it wasn't too close. And bugging me, I'm going up the road and somebody called the driver in front of me a blonde bitch. So I'm looking around at this fucking bloke, pardon my French, I'm looking around at this bloke, the next minute the traffic stops and I slam the brakes on, and both times me at fault, so I got crawled home after that. Anyway, so I need a drink. I'm going to review Carlsberg Export. I've drank Carlsberg many times, standard lager really, nothing special. This is 4.8%, so 0.8% stronger than the normal Carlsberg. There was a time in Sainsbury's when they discontinued this. They must have had a bit of a falling out because the Carlsberg range went down to just a 4-pack on the shelf, and that was it. And I think it's changed again now. You know, they've obviously got back on terms with each other. So let's crack it open and have a look. I can see this going down fast. One thing I know, my brakes work great. Pity me driving, they weren't great. And it just goes to show you, keep you high on the road. But that's my fault. So, goldy colour, white head, very good white head on it. Standard, you know, lager smell really, like light malt and like grasses and that. I presume this is, I don't really know a lot about it. I presume it's their version, their like premium version to battle the likes of Stella and Budweiser. Although to be fair, they ain't got much battling with Budweiser anyway. I mean, unless I had a bad bottle, I really did not rate Budweiser at all. So, from Carlsberg, this is on their site. Carlsberg Export is a premium strength lager with a refined and satisfying taste. Carlsberg Export was the first leading premium lager to be available in extra cold, and has been perfected as a cool drink on a hot summer's day or when watching a closely fought football match. And it looks like it's not long been rebranded now. We'll go to ratebeer.com, have a look at a couple of reviews on there. And 2.19 out of 5 from 328 reviews. So, not the greatest. Ugh. Whoever did it didn't do it in English either. First review on there. This person's done 91 reviews, so reasonable reviewer. I haven't had this one in a long time. Turns out it's way worse than I remember. Aroma very weak, some malt, but that's it. The arrival is quite good, but the flavour quickly evaporates into almost nothing. Very thin, no finish whatsoever, apart from a slight metallic taste. We'll go for more positive reviews. I'd rather read positive reviews than not so positive. So, can drunk with good company. Clear yellow, a small white foamy head. Light aroma of grass and hay. Well, I actually did well there because the first person said they smelt malt. I said that and grass and hay and I got it right. Sweet refreshing taste with some sour brainless in the finish. Not much to it, but it's nice on a hot decent day. Decent macro lager. Another review. Clear pale gold pour with a light white foam. Very, very mild flavours. Hints of lightly toasted wheat and clementines. Medium carbonation. Nothing to offend, but there is nearly nothing here. Nothing there. Feels like the ghost of a beer. do taste the wheat. Definitely a wheat taste in there. As lagers go, it's not got the smoothness of Heineken. Certainly nicer tasting than Budweiser. You know, Budweiser was really horrible, like other people say, and you know, it's a summer's day drink. You know, it's not a drink for real ale drinkers. You know, they'll drink this and think, yeah, what's that? You know, I mean, carbonation's good, still retaining the head. A bit of a sweetness in the aftertaste. Bit gassy. So whereas Heineken was nice and smooth, actually, I mean, I actually rated it just as good as it was when in pubs years ago. This, it's not a Budweiser. I think it's better than the likes of Carling and Carlsberg. But, yeah. Not the greatest, really. Not my cup of tea, if I'm being totally honest. Not something I'd drink again, you know. I mean, I got it for 59 pence from Morrison's, walking around Morrison's, you know, looking at their bargain area. But yeah, not something I'd reach for again, if I'm being really honest. So, let's talk about scores. It's a good, you know, it's a good drink. It's a good, let's say, a young lad's drink, really. Not say lager lads, but you know, people who just there to get a drink, neck it, you know, one pub to the next pub. It's that sort of beer, you know, and it's not a beer you can, it's not a lager rather that you can enjoy, and you know, get loads of flavours from it and a good experience. It's nothing like that. It's just a pure necking experience. But obviously, that's what it's branded for. So to me, it's just a mainstream lager. It says it's premium. I don't find it much better than the likes of Carlsberg itself. Very gassy, because I'm gassing up just drinking it. So we'll give it middle of the road, around about 3.5 out of 5. I'm not going to go any higher than that. It's not a great lager, you know, it is what it is, but just not for me. Bit so-so really. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon.